Shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get there. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Looking for a man. It's Warren. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up to it.
I'm ready. Yo, let's go. I'm ready.
Just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense are hoping the run fix can slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them back up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw, feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in and they get him again.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
Slips through the line. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Offense set on first down. DB's right up on the receiver. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So we're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge
Fuck you, hold on. Man, this shit heavy. This football shit is just... But he don't... Oh, come on, man. But he don't knock it out his hands. Man, come on with the bitch shit.
Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
A great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, getting them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Criswell. Now improvising. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The quick out.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback.
They gave him a 1st down.
You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Down and 1, and they'll go for it. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Quarterback Steve trying to power in for a few.
Well, they tried to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they load up and stop it.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. Nice job on the defensive line. Get off the football. Don't allow them.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted it. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Criswell. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll fire to his right. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on the target.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right half. No good.
Man.
And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. Just about set to put total leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The sledding has been top. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start.
Come on, dog. The nigga can't catch every goddamn thing, man. Come on.
2-yard line.
Fuck.
It's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. Oh, my
Man, look,
goodness.
no, what the fuck ever, dog. North Carolina ain't got nobody on their team to do shit like that. What the fuck around this goddamn bullshit ass goddamn game, man.
And QBs love their
Fucking bullshit ass fucking game.
great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup night for two, man. I mean, it's just too big for
Play North Carolina and all of a sudden motherfucker can't tackle now.
cover. Find this QB.
Bitch shit. Bitch shit. Bitch shit. Bitch shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. From the gun.
Look at that shit, dog. This nigga just get pushed the fuck back, man. Come on. God damn.
Fly around and make things happen. The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great to tackle for a loss on first down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, that's a really good job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Burger or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they
Come on, these niggas can't. They can't even push the goddamn pile, man.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on
All right, damn.
third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe putting the quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal.
Look at that shit.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
30 short.
I swear these niggas here with some bitches, boy. This shit here is some real bitch shit.
Aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Orji. Buying some time. Got away from trouble.
Yo, this.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
Look at that shit.
Coaching staff, too.
I'm talking about I rush right up the middle. Why is it my offensive line can't block? But these motherfuckers right here are so goddamn good. Man, come on. North Carolina ain't that fucking good, man.
Some momentum that give you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Look at this.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. Really good running back. We talked to them this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Slow ass nigga.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I like to get shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Here we are late in the game. In this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the passing.
Back to throw, it's Criswell. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield.
Oh, fuck
The
him.
offense uses a timeout, 20 minutes remaining. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. It can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh!
Complete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
I don't have a clue what they're thinking. Fourth down, tie ball game in your own territory. Now you're going to put them right now in a position to go ahead and get points and win this game. That was a very, very good call.
It's good. And now they regain the lead. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you can see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's a great win.
Pulsing believes Smith was honest with his pleas, but told him he was not getting out Friday or anytime soon, as he and the victim asked.
It's going to be a fairly lengthy sanction.
Smith was sentenced to the top end of his guidelines, meaning between the firearms charges and assault with intent to commit murder, he'll spend nearly 30 to 75 years in prison. Pulsing believes Smith was honest with his pleas, but told him he was not getting out Friday or anytime soon, as he...
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up. Oh my God.
No wonder Andre 3000 looks like two completely different people. His heartbreaking past is unimaginable. At just 49, Andre 3000 looks older than many of his peers. Compared to Jay-Z, Andre's hair and beard are almost entirely white, and some fans even joke that he looks like a homeless wanderer. Despite the comments, Andre doesn't mind. He remains fully immersed in exploring art and his inner world. However, this drastic change isn't just due to age, it's also tied to a painful relationship. In 1995, Andre met Erykah Badu.
Oh, fuck it, I'ma say it since y'all ain't. Hey, you ain't get famous because you did that dance better than everybody else. I don't know why you got famous. Because everybody thought you was white and you had a little rhythm. And white people don't have rhythm. So the coolest thing ever was, oh, fuck it, I'ma say it since y'all ain't. Hey, you ain't get famous because you did that.
Who's the biggest villain in the NBA right now?
Biggest villain?
They say I got two black eyes. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? They say I got two black eyes. Where they at, though?
If you experience...
And first, let's address the Tupac issue. You said that Tupac and I had an issue that he spit in my face 3 times. I I wish a nigga would spit in my motherfucking face. Plus, I'm not even gonna do all that because I'm not gonna get in because Tupac didn't even think like that. The only time we thought about you is when he told me, I think that nigga Suge Knight scamming us. And I'm like, yeah, he is, you know what I mean? Tricking off with the bitches, doing all that shit. And first, let's address the Tupac issue. You said that Tupac...
Jay-Z should have kept his motherfucking mouth closed. Because everybody in the industry, they not going to tell you. They not going to get out and say that because we had